Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to some more Troy, a Total War Saga, where we're going to be doing another little preview of one of the lords. Again, these are 20 minutes videos I'm going to do for all of the factions, just to give us a brief overview, preview of all the factions, where they start, and what their sort of mechanics are. Today, we are going to be jumping in as one of the Trojan ones, Sarpedon. We'll get the name pronounced properly in a minute in the intro. So he's hailing from the lands of Lycia, and he's a renowned warrior on both sides of the Aegean. Anyway, let's have a bit more look at him.
True to my promise.
His faction mechanic is precious resources. He can stockpile precious resources and spend them for faction-wide effects and unique items. A celestial iron for battle. Minoan artifacts to increase influence and grant divine favour, and white granite reduces construction costs and time for buildings. And he has trade missions which spread your influence to other factions' territories. High influence allows you to break or steal existing barter agreements. Sounds interesting. And you can exchange gold for precious resources from their territories. His top units are companions of Sarpedon, who are a heavy axe and shield infantry, heavy two-handed axes, and Lycian winged chariots, which are fast chariot units, which are nice. He cannot have the fighter champions, so he can have defenders, warlord, mentor, and archers in his things. I'm not going to read all the stuff about him. You can have a look through this if you want. Just pause at the moment. He's got he is considered to be a son of Zeus and Laodamia. So his buffs are: he gets 5% speed for chariot units, which he starts with a chariot, and plus 10 to deal evaluation for all diplomatic agreements. So basically, he's good at diplomatic agreements and bargaining. He's apparently got an easy start location. We'll have to see what that is, because it's very, very far away from all of the other Trojan factions. He's not really Trojan, he's a Lycian, but he starts very far away, and we're going to be island hopping with him, I think, in the campaign. We're going to start on hard. Let's jump in and prove your honor.
Are we mere playthings of the gods? Or do we plead divine influence to justify our foolish choices?
He's taken her! He's taken my wife! You've risked the safety of Troy.
Troy is my home now.
You have my oath, brother. She will be returned to you.
Brother, I can fight! Go, seek shelter. There'll be plenty of fighting ahead.
The wrath of Achaea will descend upon Troy. Paris acted in love, but he has incited war. Whether the walls of Iliad will endure, only the gods can tell.
Oh, I like the shield. So we're obviously going to have the intro in a second.
Ah, divine Sarpedon. Long ago, your people were banished from rich and beautiful Crete by the forefathers of Menelaus. The coming war between the Achaeans and the Trojans could present a long-awaited opportunity to retake the island.
My experience and wisdom may serve Troy well.
Lycia is Troy's ally. You share a common destiny with King Priam. To the north are the ruins of settlements destroyed by raiding tribes. these can be recolonized. To the east lie the lands of the Leleges. These tribes wage war on the coastal Ionians. Across the sea, on rich and beautiful roads, the Achaeans have established prosperous settlements. From these, they hope to keep you at bay. On the mainland to the north are their Achaean allies. They represent a chance for trade and possibly conquest. Further north are your kin, the Carians. They can be trusted in times of need. Become familiar with your interests, your friends, and your enemies. Make them all work for you.
Okay, so we've gone through all this before we came through, so I'm not going to go through that again for how they play. First objective is, as always, to defeat an enemy. We'll get some food and bronze for it. Now, food and bronze, well, items are used differently. So most of my units use food for upkeep, though some of the bigger ones, like the chariots, need bronze. And as you get heavier, they're going to need bronze, I believe. And I don't know what the top end units will need, but obviously we've had a look. So yeah, food, but food and bronze, from the looks of it, very top tier units are going to need. So getting bronze mines is going to be very important in this game, as early as we can. Obviously we've got a Rhodian army there. It's Sarpedon then, so I got it very wrong. And we've got these places I want to get colonized quickly, if I'm honest. I'm just trying to think what our best option to start with is.
Battle warms the blood.
Obviously we're going to go fight them, because
Sarpedon of Lycia,
that's what we're meant to be doing. But I am actually,
of an ancient
before we do anything, obviously we've got our faction effects there, so I'm not going to go through the things which everybody has until we see them. Royal decrees are like your tech tree, so does one of these give bronze further down it? Ah, there you go, that gives bronze per turn, cheaper recruitment, but this one gives you growth, so I'm going to be going that way. Pretty much every time I will be going straight for growth, because growth is always really good for getting yourselves built up quickly. And we'll look at my settlements in a bit. Obviously we've got our special resources, which are here. Divine will. No, that's the gods. Precious resources. So we get precious resources which we can spend to give ourselves buffs once we've got enough of them. And we can use trade missions here to trade with people and buy them. So I can ask the precious resources and they'll send me various things, but it costs me gold, so I'm not going to be doing that just now. And of course, the other thing we have is Divine Will, which I'll be going into in my playthroughs, but basically, depending on which gods we make friends with, we gain various buffs. I have not had a huge look, so I do not know which is the best one, though I can pray to somebody. Oh, that's awesome. Pray to Zeus. For deals, Ares is going to be war, of course. That's a very nice one for my playthrough, but no, we are going to pray to Ares for reduced enemy morale. There we go.
Divine favor.
And that just gives us extra favour with him. I don't want to waste my food at the moment.
My word is
now we've weakened them because they will be weaker because of that. We'll charge in. Let's have a look. We've got some chariots, some slingers, some Lycian axemen, and some basically spears. Base spears, and obviously ourselves. We are an epic hero. We're an axe-wielding hero, I believe, yeah. Sword and shield and axe. Sword and axe would be an odd combination. No god is on your side. Well, surely I should have Ares on my side. I did just pray to him. Anyway, let's fight this, because we will always be fighting the first battle, and then we'll look where we're going from here. So Sarpedon is going to have Obviously, we're attacking, so we need to move forwards. They haven't... I should have looked at their troops. To be fair, they have a fairly bog-standard army. He is a warlord, which means he's a better commander. Why is it giving me all that extra information whenever I go over anybody? How do I turn that off? I don't want that information. Interesting. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Some skirmishers, some light swords, which aren't necessarily bad, and some militia. So he's not got a particularly hard army, but he's on a nice little rise there. Lovely open plain here. I'm going to start my chariots over here. I'm going to try and get them behind to harass them. Obviously, let's have a look. So these guys are going to be my main damage dealers, aren't they? Yeah, lots of damage, lots of melee attack. No. So they're going to form the front line. These guys are going to sit back and try and flank. And they're going to ping away. Oh, they're instantly moving. Interesting. So you want to make sure skirmish is still on. Oh, there's a stamina bar. That's nice. Oh, that's really cool. So the blue bar is the stamina, so you can actually see that. As well as armor. Vehicle health. Cool. So while I was complaining about it, it's actually useful to see. My chariots here are gonna get in behind and have fun. They do look quite cool. These are my winged chariots. There we go, they are moving.
Sarpedon. I hear you.
These are a medium, so I don't think they can. No, they can hide in long grass. Now, my chariots are not terrible in melee. Obviously, they're not melee units in general, but I can still use them as such if needs be. Beautiful. What's our special ability? Just reduces morale. Charge into them. Oh, no. I want to keep them at bay for as long as possible. Sarpedon is in here. I don't have enough. Basically, I've got to get this up. Heroes gain rage while fighting, and this costs rage 50. Yeah, there we go. Let us break them.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Now we can charge him. We've been engaged from flanks there. Let's get on him. Let's try and disengage these guys from their lord, from Cleon. This isn't going as well as I'd hoped. It's because they had that goddamn hill.
Your warriors have been routed.
I'm not enjoying this, guys. I may not win this battle. That would be an interesting start. Get the heck out of there. I should have recruited some troops before we did this. Well, we've got a city to fall back to and recruit a little bit. It's a bit disappointing losing my first battle, but it just goes to show it's not a pushover. What I don't want to lose is some of my units I can't replace.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
I am going to break everybody. I want to get out of here because basically I don't want to lose my units. So if I can escape, we can fall back and come fight another day. Stop rallying! I want you to run! Run for the hills! Maybe could have turned it back, but I think it was worth. We'll just fall back for a turn, guys. You know, god damn, I got my butt kicked. I'm gonna be honest. I'm happy to admit it, though. I didn't lose many more from them. I love those little fights which go
Our
on.
efforts were in vain. Sarpedon of Lycia.
No. Oh wow, Shun's battle. I need to get that. So very wary. Ooh, that's brutal. That's terrible. But we stolen. Oh god, and They stole my armor. I didn't even realize we had armor. God damn, we need to kill them. Get another chariot out. Let's have a look. So these are cheap, nasty defense. They're not great for attack. They do very good damage.
A day for mourning.
Why did I spend my money?
I will, gladly.
They cost copper to maintain, that's the problem. Oh god, why am I meant to move into the city as well?
Binding. Loyal and true. Stand ready to defend. Steadfast.
Huh.
We must keep watch.
Okay, we'll recruit here then.
But of course.
Because they don't cost food, and I wasted some food at the start. Anyway, guys, so we've got a mission here. Epic mission we don't have. We've got a mission which was defeat the enemy. Oh well, let's come back to that one in a minute, guys. Oh god, can't believe I lost my first battle. That is embarrassing. But I won't restart because that would be too cheesy. I don't like restarting if I lose. You know, sometimes you lose. Oh, the prayers answered, so the prayers took a turn to do. So we have Ares on our side now. Issue a King's Decree is the mission. So King's Decrees, as mentioned, are like tech.
My people will make the
So there we go. That will come through naturally, and
ever faithful.
they are still
That is not
battered.
possible.
And we have more units. Let's do this.
Commence.
I am going to fight this manually, even though it would probably be easier to auto it. It's a point of pride now. I want to destroy these guys. The thing is, these swords they've got are... That sword unit's a medium sword and shield, which is quite nasty. Okay, relatively open plain. My chariots are going to go around this way to pester them. See, these guys should have been my front line. No, they are much better melee defense. So you guys are going to be the front line again, while these guys are going to sit on each flank to try and flank round. And my slinger's behind. Interesting, they're instantly moving. We are going to get my chariots in as fast as we can. Big chariot span there. The thing you can do chariots is you can use them to, you know, while they have good damage and things. And they've got a reasonable charge bonus. I don't know what average charge bonuses here are. Yeah, so good charge bonus compared to these guys. So actually, when they're pinned, I can use these guys to charge the back as well. Actually, I am going to pull back a bit to give myself an elevation bonus there.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
I am more than happy to kite their lord around for a bit. You should be in the middle there, please. Right, I'm actually just going to charge these guys in. Because if we can break these guys quickly. So that heavy, we've got light swords, but that. So those young spears are the things I'm most worried about, to be fair. But that's good. That's good. It's going well. Swords into them. You guys are going to pull out and try and flank around the back. Pest them as they go.
Is close enough to taste.
Stop it. Sarpedon can get in there. Into there. Nice. Right, let's just go straight past him and smash those skirmishers, guys. So I'm ignoring him. Oh, run him over with my chariot. Smash these guys as they try and run.
At your command.
Beautiful. Yeah, I thought so. Some of them are coming back, so I want to be a little careful. Charge them down. They're about to break again. You guys can ping there. You guys can form up there. Come on, break out. So the rage builds up while you're fighting and drops off while you're not. It's useful to know. I want single combat here.
Your hero is under attack.
Of course he is.
Yes,
Why is he running out of the bush?
Your doom approaches.
Now guys, we are in an early access build, so certain things aren't working quite as they will eventually, but...
Sacred warrior.
Right, everybody in on him. Because we're taking a bit of a battering there. I'm gonna make sure I chase him down, and this is where my chariots are going to excel, because people
One
are
of your units has
running
no
away.
more ammunition.
Let's end that. Decisive victory for a second time. Came back with a few more forces, which is maybe what I should have done in the first place. He does look cool. So Cleon of Rhodes has been sent back with his tail between his legs. Well, he's been completely defeated. And we have won! Oh!
Ah, so I improve.
Oh, he's running, so we can just go double tap him though.
Move, men.
Muster for troops. So we've got another mission. Maintain 12 units. 8. We've got 8. And a decisive victory, so we gain some things for that. Let's go and finish him off.
Prevail.
I'm not going to fight that one.
Strike them down. Enslave the
You
captive.
can skip that, as you just saw. There we go. Pull back to our town. What I am going to do is next time, I'm going to be settling all of these. But that is where we're going to be leaving this one for now, because that is just a quick overview of the faction, guys. So you've seen all the bits, the special mechanics, like the trade missions and the precious resources. So, for example, here, I'll do want to go. So, for the... I don't want to trade with Rhodes, but yeah, for these guys who are my brothers in arms, we'll trade with these guys, send them some gold, and we get some celestial iron, which we can use here when we've got enough built up. We are gaining yeah, so we have 20, we can spend it for buffs. That's something I want to build up over time. Anyway, as always, if you have enjoyed this, guys, and you want to see more, please do like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of Sarpedon, or however I say his name. And what you think of Troy. Having a look at it, guys. As always, as mentioned, please like and subscribe. And please comment down below if you are below, because they really do help new videos like mine do better. And a big thank you, as always, to my patrons, because you really do help make all these videos possible. Thanks for watching, guys.